Financial expert Kelley Keehn joins us this noon hour with some advice for couples on how to successfully manage your money as a team. So with Valentine's Day, Family's Day, the whole team approach.
Yes.
Are people not doing this already?
Well, you know, it still is a huge taboo, and PayPal Canada just came out with a study saying that 58% of Canadians admit to arguing at least once a year about money. So we don't know what to talk about, when to talk about it, and then with the economy, we're reported to even be arguing more because we're worried about, are we going to lose our jobs? People are already seeing cutbacks, and of course that creates a lot of stress.
I guess that's not surprising. And once a year really isn't that bad.
No, that's not that bad.
Considering the economy now.
Exactly.
Okay, so why are people arguing more? Even in good times, it's still a topic nobody wants to touch. Why is that?
Yeah, it really is a societal taboo still. I mean, we have the sex talk, but we don't necessarily have the money talk. And when do we have the talk? Dynamics of families are so different today. You could be dating for 5 years. You could be living together or married on second marriages. There's no rules anymore. So what I'm here to say is wherever you are in your relationship, just back up and at least schedule some type of dialogue to start talking about money, even if you don't know where to start.
And now, it doesn't have to be ugly. How can people do it nicely without arguing?
First is to sit down and just, determine that maybe once a month, once a quarter, we're going to have a little money meeting. We're going to just discuss our roles, who's doing what. And yeah, it doesn't have to be an argument. If you think that it will turn into that, perhaps you might want to involve a professional, either your financial planner or a banker, who can kind of help get you started on positive dialogue with each other and really go from there talking about goals. Again, because families are so different, you want to make sure you're on the same page. If I maybe want to stay home and have kids in a year and my spouse wants to go back to school, that's going to be a big problem, right? All of these issues.
And do you find that people are opposite, the spenders and the savers?
Great question. Yes, definitely. We generally attract friends that are like us, and we attract mates that are very different from us in personality and in money personality. Usually there's a spender and a saver, and that's where a lot of fights come into play as well. So just by knowing each other's style and saying, you're not wrong, I'm not wrong, we complement each other, but let's at least admit to what we are and work on each other's strengths and weaknesses together as a team, not fighting about it.
And what about secrets? Are there a lot of secrets between couples?
There are a lot of secrets, a lot of people hiding purchases, and actually 1 in 10 relationships are saying that they're done because of money issues. So it really is a problem. We know that divorce, oftentimes the #1 cause is money. So if we open up, and within this meeting as well, if we designate an account just for us, for each other, hopefully we don't have to hide those purchases anymore, because you get into a marriage and you feel like it's parental, like someone's telling you what
the person with the most money is the parent in that case.
Exactly. And so we want it to be a partnership, not a passive aggressive, all these issues that form arguments that might not even seem about money, but at their cause can be,
So not just a joint account, your own money as well.
That's right. A lot of people don't know how to commingle, but a joint account is great for day-to-day household finances, and then having your own separate account, if it's a percentage or a dollar amount every single month, and then also maybe agreeing to a certain dollar amount that you'll check in with each other. Like if I spend over $500, I'm going to check in on that purchase, and just, I'm not asking for permission per se, but I think we should at least make that decision as a team, whatever the dollar amount is right for your family.
And now on your website, you have a questionnaire sort of to help get this whole
exactly. So if you're not quite sure how, I said to start it. Get on my website. It's a PDF. It's free. It's up there, and there's lots of questions of how to get on the same page with goals, with finances, determining your roles, and you can do it in one sitting, or you can do it over a couple of months and have some fun with it. And again, blame me and email me if you need any help starting that and getting through some of the discussions.
Okay. So to get the ball rolling, you can say, hey, I saw Kelley Keehn on the CTV News today.
That's right.
We're supposed to talk about money.
That's right.
Okay, so if you want to know more about that questionnaire, the website is Kelley Keehn. That's Kelley. Keehn is KEEHN.com, and of course we have a link on our website to get there. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back right after the break.